Juventus harness this home crowd. Massimiliano Canzi said these are his people. Can they get behind the team tonight to ensure that it is Juventus through to just the second quarter-final in their history? Let's take a look at the teams. Massimiliano Canzi has called on his team to play attention to detail tonight. Daniel de Jong makes consecutive Champions League appearance for the first time this season between the six. Cecilia Salvai had been an injury down, but she does start tonight. And of course, Leo Bonsi won this competition with Arsenal last season. New arrival Anna Capetta scored the opener in the first leg. Vangsgaard is on the bench. She found the net in 2 of her last 3 matches. A photo of the starting 11. Wolfsburg will hope that it's not for the last time in the Women's Champions League this season. They have an excellent record progressing through to the quarter-finals. So this is, of course, the first time in a league phase, and then subsequent knockout stages have been used in the women's competition following the model that was introduced on the men's side of the Champions League last season. Rita Klarland, Denmark, the referee tonight. She's in charge of 2 group games in the 2025 Women's Euros. A stranger to the big stage. And you hoop. And let someone stay at the 2 captains. And the final instruction delivered. Svenja Hoop. Wolfsburg tightly in their huddle. They really had to fight from behind last time out. Juventus losing a 2-goal lead. It was Wolfsburg who came from 2 goals down in the first leg, and the back line has rotated once again from the weekend's Bundesliga clash. Sarah Linde scored the all-important equaliser last time out in added time. Stefan Lerch can't call on Saul Alex Pop due to an infection. Christina Schelland starts in midfield, and striker Linnet Berlenstein has 13 goals in all competitions this season. For place in the quarter-final against the record winners in this competition, Lyon. All or nothing match, as Stefan Lerch put it in his pre-match interview. The countdown is on. The deciding game. Juventus host Wolfsburg for a place in the quarter-finals, all level after the first leg. Thrilling 2-2 draw. Juventus down to the block. Danica Capetta finding the back of the net. Vangsgaard added the second. Nina Minga. Wolfsburg back in it before Sarah Linde scored a stunner. There's the elder wearing the mask today. Norwegian international. There is Linde, the equaliser. Better. To mimic their quick start from the first leg. Carbonet, almost falling invitingly. Bourbon Antea. Lenzini. Bonsi. Competition last season with Arsenal. Berlenstein. Changes for Massimiliano Canzi in the full first leg draw. Suited from the start. There is Bakali. And Saya, the captain. Took some distance, not convincingly plucked out by Stina Johannes. Looked initially like she got both arms to it, and you can see really hold on to the ball as she dropped to the ground. Good first chance. too many times, particularly with better lurking. Lies on the chaos from an early corner. Minutes into the first leg. Quality. Sharpton. Mabonnet. Board up. This is out. The under. Wolfsburg back in the game. Enderman. Wolfsburg will capitalise on tonight. Scheller finds Bielda. See the initial reaction from Dielenstein, who wants the ball to her feet. 13 goals in all competitions this season. It's the third most goals in this competition. Volti. Ball is got Bonacea. It'll run in behind. Said the side have never had a match this important. Brushing off the idea of a home advantage in the second leg. He was interviewed in the last game. This is a big chance to really harness the home crowd. Charge of Juventus, sits third in Serie A, points behind Roma, who also drew at the weekend. All for Lazio for Juventus, while Wolfsburg also drew with Essen. Wolfsburg on the opener, she's on the bench tonight. Chasing. Bielda. Linger. Scheller. Dijkstra. The ball away. Included in the Netherlands squad for World Cup qualifiers in just over a week's time. Wolfsburg in that first leg, 60 through the first 45 minutes. They had only played one game in a month before that point, to the winter break, and their game has been called off due to other issues. Stefan Lurch back at the club. Obviously reached 3 Women's Champions League finals. Head coach. Won it though. Wolfsburg have done twice over a decade. The last listed Champions League trophy. Mabonnet, Juventus, Volti, Dielenstein chasing, trying to force the error. Daniel de Jong. Scheller. Pop tonight, forward, so into infection. Crown and competitor. Appears to be in a significant amount of pain, falling onto her arm. Immediately grabbed her arm and is still down on the ground. I think she's asking, she's spinning her fingers there. I think she's asking to be substituted. I don't know if she'll be able to continue. Early chance. Fell into the pass with Professor. Say it. Going from distance. Well watched by Senior Johannes, but not held. Thumbs up now to Mana Contessa. She will be able to continue. The strapping is applied. Side strap. Your hook tonight. First corner of the game. But Wolfsburg to defend. Power and spin on the ball. Last one on Sayer. It will be a goal kick for Johannes. For the World Cup qualifiers. Able to keep one clean sheet in the league so far this season. Stein trying to wrestle away free. Calvinet, tries to catch your goalkeeper, decides to pull up regardless. Throw. Wolfsburg have never lost the two-legged competition knockout tie against the Italian team. 3 of their previous matchups. Never beaten Juventus. All time that the two teams have met. Some confidence in Juventus. 2 draws and 1 victory. 3 games so far. So little to separate these two teams throughout the competition. New league phase. 1 point separating them. This point of the competition, 15 goals each. record. Wolfsburg with all the experience in these knockout ties. Through to Vicari. It's Vicari who has time, had space, just hesitated a touch too long. They've won a corner though. Down holding her ankle. Vicari back to her feet. Closely watched. Fair beyond it. Another corner for Juventus. White and power on it once again. Headed away by Janina Minga. Lenzini. Better. And looping and easily into the arms of Sini Johannes. Tonight at centre-back for Wolfsburg. Feel that. Controlling the technical area. Time goes down and one free kick for Wolfsburg. Short pass from Simone. Daniel de Jong. Their first appearance in the competition this season. On his first leg. Juventus with Tino Magnan moving stateside to then become it. Schella. Delivery. No goal kick. What Fabiola intended. Wolfsburg have had the better of the possession. Convincing chances though have come from Juventus. I'm quite happy in games to sit back and suffer for a little bit. Has pace to hit on the brake. Vicari moves away through the Wolfsburg back line. Shoulder to shoulder once again with Dijkstra. Decision of the referee. We do have VAR tonight, if required at any point. Used to determine the penalty. First leg flash. Quality. Minga. Just it away. Bonansea has the ball at her feet. The Juventus captain. They find a way through here. Schella. Enderman. Minga. Svenja Hoop. This is better from Wolfsburg. Big shot on! And there's the goal! Vivian Enderman with it! Well, it had all been Juventus in terms of the big chances so far through the first 17 minutes. With their first promising attack, Wolfsburg find the back of the net. Sven playing into the pass of the on-rushing Enderman. And a 6th in all competitions this season. And the lead in the tie. Good in transition, Wolfsburg. They didn't have the impetus to get back, really, Juventus. Made to pay for it. Second goal in the competition. Vivian Enderman. Janina Minga. Wolfsburg lead in the tie now. Bonansea. Bonansea. Done by Bicali. Hoot. With the ball inside. Too close to the line. Too close to Emiliano Ganzi. Dalvai. Alvikin. Pressure. Svenja Hoot. Minga. Hoot. All above her head. Shella. Silva. Fixture. Sarah Linda. Shella. Hedemores asking for the ball. She will get it to her feet. Hedemores. Minga. The elder. Is Svenja Hoot the captain? Linda. Enderman, scorer of the first goal of this second leg. Shellam. Svenja Hoot does well to keep the ball at her feet. Support from Minga. The spell of possession from Wolfsburg. The goalkeeper. Corva. Making herself an option. Shella instead. Linda. Spectacular equaliser. The end. The death of the first leg. The elder. Shella. Bielenstein making the run against Harviken. Bielenstein. Boot. High looping cross. Blocked well by Lenzini for Wolfsburg corner. Shaking the head from Enderman. Himself in a good position, try to tee up the strike. Straight into the back of Lenzini. She's made her impact though. in the League game at the weekend. In the starting lineup, has given Wolfsburg the lead both this game and the overall time. Scheller, ball in, thrown away by Capetta. Linda. Looking for Bielenstein and falls the wrong side of her. Makes her presence known on the shoulder of Matilda Arviken. Extra. Scheller. 60% of the possession Wolfsburg now have. Fewer shots on target, but of course, they have the only goal of this game. You saw how it twisted and turned. Reflection of that first leg tie. Possibly need it tonight. Extra time and penalties may be required. Minga. Lyon. Borsi. The summer. Like I said, made it clear that they didn't want to defensive midfield, and of course many would argue that's been missing. Good ball in. All the way by Minga. Chance opening up, good strike. Cecilia Dalvite for her third Women's Champions League goal of the season and the equaliser, forcing the save of Stina Johannes. At an angle. Had side to that corner. Save required. Will be a corner for Juventus. Third of the game. And so, Stolen Cordell is having to come off here. You can see the evidence blurred on the front of her shorts, and the play will continue with Juventus taking this corner, 10 players on the pitch. Winger this time, headed away. There was a physical clash in the first leg, no surprise to see that continue on to the second. Stolen Cordell back on the pitch. Wolfsburg lead 1-0, 27 minutes played. Scheller. Linda making a run forward. Cut by Bielda. Volky there. Without Scheller. Bonnet. Minga. Janina Minga. And Bielenstein ahead of her. Hanging around. Really able to keep hold of it in the midfield. Shellam, Bielda, Kurva, Linda, Enderman, scorer of first goal in this game. Bielenstein, hold of it, really heavy touch. Facing her international teammate and goalkeeper Daniel de Jong. It is Bielenstein. Keeps skipping forward. Bielenstein keeps going, can't get the shot away. She was given so many chances to try and break through the Juventus backline. Here's Vicaly. Cuba. Carbonate. Vicaly. Carbonate. Antaya. Defends it high. Schafter. Carbonate, Spanish youth international. Igor Porter, almost to Anna Capetta. Vision from Carbonate. And thanks. Pressure. Moving dangerously at times, Juventus. Very nice about both teams. Free kick for Wolfsburg. Norwegian squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. Dropping back. Bielda. Alviken. Sting away from Svenja Hoop. No other option than sending the ball out of play. Hoop. Corner. Corner to Wolfsburg. Hoop indicating to her team the ball is going to go. Shellam. Delivery from Shellam. There's the header just wide. From Camilla Kurva, close to a second for Wolfsburg. Lenzini. Looking for the run of Vicaly, who gets there first. Still finely poised. The better of the chances, Juventus. 3 shots on target, 6 shots in total. On Antaya. Onto the responsible for a few of those chances. They're given away by Sunderland. Shouts up, and Wolfsburg stood over this corner. The opener last week from a corner. Swinger headed up high. One of the beginners there. They open up for Carbonet, but gets blocked and they roll in. Corner on the opposite side once again. It's Sunderland. Their efforts to recover the ball. Happy with the positioning of Sonia Coots, I don't think, and amongst other things that the referee, Frida Slarland, is trying to sort out. Volti plays it short, Shasta, back to Volti, Calvinet, closely watched Juventus and the effort paying off the Wolfsburg as Wolfsburg comes through out for a goal kick. If this scoreline remains, it will be the 13th time that Wolfsburg have progressed through to the quarter-final stages. At that point last season, and Barcelona have a point to prove. Through time its entirety, of course, first. Enderman to Bielda. Fixture. Fixture. But still in time. Navigan once again. Downright. 3 down coming into this game. Fitness test included in the starting lineup today. Carbonet. Bielda. Feeling's done. Pedamore. Winger and Scheller. Someone is there. Looks a lot more stable overall. Wolfsburg with Sam White, who only played a game in a month before the last time. 2 games in quick succession. Even a 1-1 draw with Essen at the weekend. They would have wanted more from, considering their league position. Trailing by 11 points. Pedamore. It's Salvai. Called over by the referee here. Nothing given. It's a Juventus throw. Pedamore wasn't happy about it. Felt it should have been heard. Turned to see the referee. The warning. Will be a Wolfsburg throw. Scheller. Fixture. Changes to the back line from the 1-0 draw at the weekend with the elder Silva strip. Elder into a run of Bielenstein. I found herself offside. Scheller. Linda. Bielenstein. Enderman. Lenzini, Bonansea. It's the Scheller. Still for offside. Pedamore. And the fine now does go up. And a delayed reaction. Opening around. Pedamore's offside. Fans will be relieved to see he's just still on the pitch after that nasty fall early on in this game. Akari to shoot. Has the power on it. She had a little bit more time than she thought she had. Here's a selection for Kimi Johannes. Completed over double. Bonansea. Liavalsi. Charbonnet. Capetta. Shots up. Salvai. Bonansea goes down under pressure from Ireland, and it's given a great free kick. Over 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Wolfsburg edging the tie. 2 goals to 2 on aggregate. Scheller. Towards their team, towards an equaliser before the break. Charbonnet. Stolen Gordon. quality. Lenzini. To go from distance, far too much on it. He showed defensive weaknesses. Wolfsburg last week, and Juventus looking to capitalise maybe on some of that nervous energy moving around the back line. Certainly shown less of it this week. Stein wins the battle this time. Stein looks for a goal into the side netting. The angle getting tighter and tighter. The goalkeeper got a touch before the ball went out, and then it should be a Wolfsburg corner. Goal kick. Fixture. Calvin in front of her. Kari as well. Protector asking for the ball to be placed to her feet. Scoreboard there as well, and just skipping over the ball. On her shoulder, get that clean touch. Fed perfectly to her feet by Bakali. So we will have 2 minutes of additional time at the end of this first half. Wolfsburg leading by a goal to nil on the night, and by 2 goals to 3 in the tie. Seems late coming into this game. Chances as well, though. Juventus will be mulling their missed opportunities at half-time, there's no doubt about that. Linda. Silva. Hannes. Sonia Hood. Speed, calling to the referee. No doubt be the happier of the two managers going in at half time. Some more attacking output for his team, that's for sure. Bakali now. Straight to beat Benyahoud. Schella. Just one shot on target so far for Wolfsburg, and that's of course the goal. 6 shots they've had in total, and 8, and half of their shots have been on target and troubled the goalkeeper Johannes. So the 2 minutes are up, and it is Wolfsburg who lead at the break in this finely poised tie. To Enderman finding the back of the net. Wolfsburg hit on the counter. Dominated the possession, but it has been Juventus who have had the better chances. Important one though, finding the back of the net in a half-time. It is Wolfsburg who lead here at Juventus by a goal to nil.
The second half is going to come down to who wants it most. I think Juventus they're doing things right. They're getting the final third. They just have to capitalize. And on the other end, Wolfsburg has to do the same because one goal difference could be dangerous coming up to the end of the 90 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, second half action is all set. Can Juve turn it around? We shall see. Time to send you back to your commentator, and on the call for Juventus Wolfsburg, Ellen Ellard.
Still finely poised, just one goal in the tie, with 45 minutes, maybe more if we need them remaining. And then Seya. Icali, back to Bonansea, the Juventus captain. And a foul given away at the home side. Linda deeply tug of war with Icali. Dolan Gordon, chance in the first half, falling short of Annika Petta. Did long, multiple times in this game and over the course of this island, if Willemstein has cut a lone figure, the service that she would have hoped for. From Galvay, Icali, wide, closely by Sarah Linda, the ball away. Lanzini. taken. Daniel de Jong. No changes at the break. Which one is the star in Ender? Lenzini. Fixture for the first corner of the second half, or maybe not. The flag goes up against Danica Petter. With a kick from Stine Johannes. Should in all the league phase games, starting close to the knockout phase ties. They're all for a place in the quarter-final. Chuck with Lyon, the record winners of this competition. And here is Beerenstein for Wolfsburg, looking to add a second. Rolls it across, Enderman was there and racing. It was Cecilia Salvine who got back first. Wolfsburg. Second lurch, said that focus was the main focus, and a clear lapse of it. Wolfsburg gets the corner for Juventus. Good short. Volti. Back to Volti. Chance maybe opening up to Chari. Well blocked. Maybe Albert in there. For the possession though. Here's the Chari again for Juventus. Take the corner quickly. Swinger, hands high, headed away. Charbonnet will pick it up. Beerenstein coming out to meet her. Flick of the heel. Looking high and over the goal of Stine Johannes. Some good chances. Here's Salvite. 2 goals in the competition this season. Starting the first match since the 1st of February today. Early block from Theo the Elder. 10 shots have now had Juventus, 4 of those on target, still without a goal. Stefan Lurch about momentum being with his side. All the way. Wolfsburg. Bordeaux. Charbonnet. Said he didn't want to talk about momentum, it wasn't important going across the ties. Volti. Schatzler. Salvite. Southampton. Missing that edge in front of goal. Had the chances. 4 more shots and 3 more shots on target than Wolfsburg, but missing the goal that would level things out. Pop in the team tonight because of illness. He will come back to Silva and level. He's on the bench and Silva on the starting line. Getting back to defend it. Jordan, putting it into space occupied by Michela. Williamstein ahead of her. Edemors and Underwood. Score of the only goal in the second leg. Edemors. Chelsea wanted the throw. Chelsea's winner. Chelsea win the Champions League, won't get it. There as well, picked up by Minga. Janina Minga once again. Here's Svenja Hook. That gets a shot away. Carbonate is out of danger. And forced to say be over. Shellam desperately trying to turn. Still inside. Capetta. For Bicari. Over about one arm to make her presence felt. And Sarah Linda, that superb equaliser. Juventus last week, was it straight to Leovaldi. Shots. Juventus desperate for an equaliser, almost fine. It. And too far away there. Jordan Gordon goes to out of a 4 for her tally in all competitions this season. She had the chances as well in this game. An 11th shot now for Juventus. Time. Minga. Carlo Linda. Silva. Into midfield, chase. Edemors. Jordan Gordon once again. isn't it, Juventus, but Fulham got up. Previously at Valerenga. Here's Lenzini. He can make the run forward. Bonansea asking for the ball to her feet. Bonansea plays it across. There's the chance. Huge block. Oh, what a strike! Well, an incredible effort from Anna Capetta, but it doesn't nestle coming off the crossbar. They'll continue the attack though. Lenzini, Bonansea is pinging around. Wolfsburg can't clear it, and now they do, and Enderman might be free. Up against Salvai, she goes down. Play continues. Volti. Oh, what a hit it was, coming off the crossbar. Capetta looking for 2 and 2 in European competition. Bonansea. Capetta's there, made away by Dijkstra. Shellam. Well, hasn't that just been the story of Juventus' night so far? 14 shots, 4 on target, no goals in this second leg. Sakari, Bonansea, Capetta's there, Bonansea trying to find space, Sakari now, it's Sakari! Sorry, Linda watches it out for a corner. Corner of this game. Juventus have had 7 of them. Oh, with less of the possession. Capetta. He's out for a throw. Take a look back at this. They had all the chances, the ball pinging around. What a hit from Anna Capetta. Still trying to get the shot away. Well, everyone had a go. Almost an unconventional goal, fair to say, in the first leg. With Vanguard scoring it. Make it 2-0. They've fought back. They'll try anything, Juventus, to get the ball over the line. No yellow card shown yet tonight. Take a look back at that. The acrobatics deployed by Anna Capetta. Good start it would have been. Juventus colours signing from Sporting. Enderman breaking free, plays it across. Beerlenstein is there, can she force it past her international teammate? She can't. Two Dutch internationals going down in a heap. Enderman. Unselfish. Already has her name on the score sheet, looking to help add her teammate. Goal as well. She can find it, but Wood might limit Williamstein back into the group for the second in the battle for the Golden Boot. She's fallen third with the exploit of Alessia Russo. 4 goals she has in this tournament. Shellam. competition in the form of Wolfsburg. Minutes played, Juventus 0, Wolfsburg 1. Wolfsburg edging to tie. As things stand, they will be through to the quarter-finals. Juventus hoping to have something to say about that one, and say it. This is out. Enderman chasing once again. At times it's just been stringing those extra passes together. Challenge for Wolfsburg. Alvican moves out. Bielenstein chasing. Does she have the pace to get there? Pursued by two Juventus defenders. Good strike and a good save. Free kick won by Wolfsburg. Helen has the ball in her hand. We'll look back at the strike for Bielenstein. Curling. De Jong gets both palms to it. I was getting back. Shot away will Philip Bielenstein. Changes will now come for Wolfsburg. Enderman removed. That's scoring the only goal of this game. On comes Busi, scored the opener at the weekend. Only 1-1 draw, and Zedemeier as well coming on for Hea Bielda. Zedemeier playing from the start. Reverse fixture of this. Left for Scheller. Curling ball looking to the back post. Headed! Just wide. Kuba in the starting lineup in an excellent position there as well. It's rising off the top of her head, but it'll guide it closer to the goal. What I say. Then your hoop goes down, free kick is given, away Wolfsburg. Oh no, how close they've come on so many occasions now to levelling out the scoreline, Juventus. Bielenstein against Harvikan once again. This time, referee deeming that the shove was a touch too much from Philip Bielenstein. There's a lot of good duels so far this game. Busi just sees the ball graze her ankle. Flag was up anyway. crossing. Alvikin. Alvikin. So the first yellow card of the game shown. Into the referee's book. One of the players that would miss the next game is booked. Pedamore's foot. He needs to be careful. And now the changes come in their number for Juventus. Girelli. Iconic figure, of course, in Italian football. Making her way onto the pitch. Speculation around where her future might lie. Alvikin, replaced by Beagle. Came on in the last leg. Facing plenty of her German international teammates. Volsi. Goes down. Boot. Of course, the other changes. Monica Petter, who's replaced by Emily Vangsgaard, who's Danish international. 6 goals in all competitions and 2 in her last 3 in the Women's Champions League. Johannes. Volsi. Girelli. Fixture. Choose by Girelli. Always given away to Emily Vangsgaard. Vangsgaard plays it across. Doesn't reach Vicari. Waiting for it to arrive to her feet. She found herself in the way. What a summer we've had by plenty of these Juventus players who pack out the Italian women's national team, but particularly Cristiana Girelli scored twice in the semi-final against Norway. Looking to set up the equaliser here. Vangsgaard! Oh, a fingertip save from Sina Johannes to keep Wolfsburg in the lead. It fell perfectly to Vangsgaard. Her first chance of the game. The 2 substitutes combining. And it's skimming the fingertip to the diving Sina Johannes. For now, at least, Wolfsburg's lead intact. Scharpzer. Out-swinging ball into the arms of Sina Johannes. Well, a 5th shot on target. The numbers racking up for Juventus. Despite the possession statistics in the first half, when Enderman found the back of the net, it felt like it was against the run of play in terms of where the big chances had come from. Good from Girelli. Scharpzer. Charbonnet fires into the back of the head of Shellam. Keeps the ball in play though. Scharpzer. Volsi. Less than 20 minutes to play of the 90. Juventus have been pushing and pushing. From Beagle. really had an impact. Forced a dent on the possession statistics in the second half. It's now up to 52% the way of Wolfsburg. Was at its height over 60%. Still in sight. Boutique. Rossi. Crucial, ensuring Lyon close their hands to the ball. They can already feel the substitutions that made a real difference. As they did on the flip side for Wolfsburg in the first leg. Vanguard firing the ball in. Flies past both on Ansea and Girelli. From Beagle, chips it up and will win the corner. Down goes Dina Johannes. So close once again. Miller Kluivert. Return to the starting 11 and Cramp getting the better of her at the moment. Dina Johannes has gone down. The Juventus fans aren't too happy about it. Momentum at that point well in the favour of the home side. Dedication to the club colours for the Wolfsburg physio. Matching glasses for the fluorescent green stripes on the kit. Still, Dina Johannes receiving treatment on what appears to be her ankle. The play will resume. Dina Johannes back to her feet. Physio's making their way off the pitch. It will be a Juventus corner. Chapter. High looping ball into the roof of the net. Still waiting at the near post. Can't make anything of it. Yellow card shown here for delay of the restart. Not happy with the time wasting, the referee, nor the Juventus fans. Back underway, the kick from Johannes. This is goalkeeper for Germany behind Katrin Berger. Charbonnet. Valsi. From Beagle. Vanguard. Into space. Capitalised. Shasta is there. Desperate for the equaliser. Come close on so many occasions already. And once again, just falling short. This time it was from Beagle. Girelli there is scoreboard. Sharp set. Watched all the way through by Stina Johannes. 15 minutes left to play. Scoreboard. Sharp set. Beagle. Second season at the club now. From Beagle. Obviously playing the round Bundesliga at Hoffenheim. Garbanet. Oh, the header! Just wide! And once again, they've come ever so close. Girelli's had her chances since coming onto the pitch. And a big sigh of relief from Stina Johannes, because that was just inches away from going in. So another change for Wolfsburg. Started in the league clash at the weekend, replacing Camilla Koiva, and of course the player being removed from action not so long ago with cramps, so understandable change from Stefan Lerch. These defenders to be sharp for reasons just like this. They have been under so much pressure. Not close to finding a goal, just a chance from Brilliant side. Now, for the first time in this game, possession exactly 50-50. Juventus dominating possession in the second half. Clear message they've been sent out with from Massimiliano Ganzi. Six-time league champions of Italy. Trying desperately to find the equaliser. Thank God! Oh, good strike. Hannes right away to it. So pulls out Johannes. The second goal last week. To be this time. 19 shots now in total. That's more than double what Wolfsburg have had in this entire game. 7 of those on target. Wolfsburg have only had 2. Stolen Gordel against Weidemeyer. Finds a way past. Guard there awaiting. And it's all been Juventus. They've never lost to Wolfsburg. Defeat, of course, tonight would lead to them dropping out of the Women's Champions League. They've had the fire in their bellies since the second half got underway. Juventus. 5-time Coppa Italia winners, leading this season. Once before they made it to the quarter-finals. And they'll feel hard done by. They can't at least take this tie into extra time. Card. Linda in this game. They've all gone the way of Wolfsburg. Demonstrating how much pressure they have been under in this second half. 9 minutes left to play. Imagine a chunk of it extra time as well. Three good chances Cristiano Girelli has had. Chelsea. Not asking for the ball, Chelsea delayed, might lose out here to Bielenstein. Schatzer. Sarvite. Cabernet. Looking to set something up here. All the way. Some appeal towards the referee. See if the strucker on the way through, but the Juventus players and fans certainly appealing to something. VAR will be used if required. Weidemeyer. Far too clumsy with their possession. Passes in the second half, Wolfsburg and made to pay. From Beagle. Taking her time. The corner. Well, she's excelled at since coming onto the pitch. Another change, and it will see the shots that will move. On comes Gael Cambiaghi. Signing to Milan. Volsik. Direct. Touch the ball for Cambiaghi. To win another corner. 12 they've had in the game. 10 more from Wolfsburg. For a throw. They will be returning for Germany. This is how it ends, feeling ever so lucky, Wolfsburg. They'll win a free kick though in a very dangerous area. Cambiaghi staying to her feet, but clearly both arms. Caitlin Dykstra around the waist of the Italian international. And the ideal player who would love to face Leon once again. Scoring in the real thriller in the league phase. The game that was, and of course a place in the quarter-final facing Leon on the line. Leah Volsik stood over there. All right. Decent to be. Also back line. Volsik, in swinger, perfectly played, punched away. Carbonet can't pick it up. Also, quite have the personnel to break. All the energy it seems. Shellan though chasing. Salvai will beat her to the ball. 5 minutes of the 90 left to play. No doubt we'll have additional time. Will we have extra time? Volsik, using her body against Benyahoud. Around it. Volsik. Vanguard. Good build-up. From Beagle's there! What a save! Huge from Sina Johannes. Well, it was an excellent hit and an even better save. Oh, so much power on it from Krumbiegel. The tip of her toe. Another corner one. Changes, waiting for Wolfsburg. All they're required. Outswinging ball from Leah Volti. Headed high by Vangsgaard. Into danger, Girelli's there, tries the overhead effort. Volti. The attack continues. So many bodies in the area. Played out by Bjornstein. Waiting for someone for the guy. And Channel Labels. Labels coming back from injury. On the pitch, scores this guy. It's the 21st of December. A 3-1 victory over Hamburg. On the bench against Essen. Removed. Cheers to the Juventus fans. They feel decisions haven't gone their way in this game. Wants a penalty there. Short on-field decision. Nothing given. Soft. 90 seconds left to play of the 90 minutes. Renzini. Right. Lovely delivery. Again, just the difference. It's in a couple of seconds either side. It's that fractions maybe between getting to the ball and creating a chance. But they have had plenty of chances, and you just wonder what Massimiliano Ganzi must be thinking. 8 shots on target, 21 shots in total against the German giants of Wolfsburg. 2-time winners of the competition. Maybe something here though for Juventus. Volti, Vangsgaard, plenty of options ahead of her. No focus on Ansea. They've been weathering the storm, Wolfsburg. Enderman's goal might be the only one of this game. I'm sure very few, when they saw that ball hit the back of the net, would have thought it would have been the only goal of the game. We've got 6 minutes left. It may still not be. Stefan looks desperate to see his side get a second. That no doubt would put the game to bed. So they've looked far from the team to score. Gambiaghi tries to find a way through. She goes down. And once again, the Juventus fans, the players, despairing with the choice of the referee not to give anything. Triple forward, looking for Kai and Busi. Busi. Level. Shelan. This is pass. German. Goal between the national team and the under-20 team for Germany. Yagi. Away pass. Again. Juventus. Additional minutes played. Game still so finely poised. Just one goal in it. Juventus has come on so many occasions, so close to scoring. The scoreline not representative of this game by any means, and you can see the substitute. Thomas there. You can barely watch. Will be heartbreak. Juventus can't take this to extra time. If you watch the last 93 minutes, you'll be able to understand why. See what's the difference? Poor Wolfsburg in levelling out the tie last time. Never beaten Juventus. Wolfsburg, second lurch. Tough. Correcting that record. Illegal. Trying to get her body in there, and the free kick will be given. Time is running out. He sent the goalkeeper up, he has. Emiliano Kanzi signalling to Daniel De Jong. An all-nothing game. Ball headed out. Cambiaghi. That's a good delivery. Looking for Girelli. Into the arms, and Jif kept over the line. On the right side for Wolfsburg by Johannes. Wolfsburg, 9 shots in total. Does that change? Ikai, almost losing out. Still chasing, won't get there. Had 9 on target. 22 now. And they just keep racking up. The statistics all in favour with Juventus. But it's Wolfsburg, the only team to have the ball in the back of the net. Busi. Oh, wow! That is exceptional! Cora Zichai, the substitute, has put the game to bed, and in the most spectacular of fashions. It's heartbreak for Juventus. They hang their heads. The two forward substitutes combining, and there was nothing De Jong could do about that. take a bow. Well, they don't come much better than that. Her first in the Women's Champions League. And it's won them the game. And they're through to the quarter-finals of the Women's Champions League. Truly spectacular. And all the plaudits will go to Cora Zichaj, because while they were under the cloche, they needed someone to relieve the pressure, and it came in the form of the substitute, the 21-year-old. Well, heartbreak for Juventus. Wolfsburg are through to a tie in the quarter-finals with a record winners, Leon, but they fought all the way, Juventus. All the statistics stacked in their favour, apart from the one that matters. And that's why, at full-time, it's Wolfsburg who advance. Enderman and Zichaj with the goals. It's finished here. Juventus 0, Wolfsburg 2.
Wow, what a second half of football. And it was Cora Zichaj who ended the dreams of Juventus. The Bianconeri pushed so hard, but it was Wolfsburg who ultimately came out on top. The She-Wolves are now the third team to make it to the quarter-finals of the Women's Champions League, and it will be their 13th quarter-final. Girls, what an absolutely amazing second half. We were all glued to our screens, weren't we, Kelly?
That was a fantastic match of football. Obviously, Juventus was my dark horse. I thought they had a chance to go through, but hat off to Wolfsburg. They were able to do everything they needed to do today to advance, but I think Juventus should be very proud of themselves in the way that they performed in this game, but also just throughout Champions League this season.
Yeah, this was a game of tactics. The second half truly opened up, and as we were all watching, we were wondering, why didn't Juve start the game off this way? And it would have been so good for them. I actually think they had Wolfsburg on their heels majority of the second half, but that last finish just nail in the coffin for Juventus.
Got it. That was brilliant finish.
Beautiful. What a great second half, and she came on in the 88th minute as well. An amazing game.
Game changer.
All right, and everyone, we had a huge night in Wolfsburg versus Juventus, but they pushed so hard to the equaliser, but it just didn't come. The She-Wolves win 2-0 to advance 4-2 on aggregate, and will now face 8-time champions Lyon in next month's quarter-finals. We're going to be taking a quick break, sending you out to the first half of Manchester United Atletico Madrid after this short one.